Hola, back again. So this is going to be the continuation and the final part of the all signs. So we stopped at Gemini. So this is going to be Gemini through Aries. And the reading was just basically like whatever messages you need to know, whatever comes out. Picking up on, what the blessings are that are coming towards you, keeping it positive. We keep it real, but we keep it positive over here. We do. It's enough negative shit in the world. You know what's up. You know what's up. 'Cause I'm feeling you and I'm wanting you. Damn, I heard that song in a minute. That's Donald Jones. Tell me what's up. Okay, what's up with it? Who we starting with? Gemini? Yeah, 101. 101, you numero uno, Gemini. Somebody said, tell me what's up. I don't know why I got these cards for you, Gemini. So we're going to give you a little bonus, okay? Give you a little bonus. You out here looking real good and real dainty. If you're masculine, you're looking real good. You might even be looking you might be looking a little dainty if you're a masculine. You might be like a pretty boy, because he's a king, right? But he got the long hair. He looked good though. He looked real put together, or he's a prince, whichever. But somebody's trying to give you some gifts right away, Gemini. Okay, so this is gifts bestowed upon you. It doesn't have to be necessarily like about love, like somebody giving you a gift when it's romance or giving you flowers, but this is like, I feel like you're about to get your flowers, or you're getting some form of like, hey, you look good. Hey, did you lose weight? Hey, I don't know what you did. I don't know. Then there's this energy of like knowing specifically what you did. Like, okay, I've seen you've been working real hard, or I see you've been, whatever you're doing. I don't know. Okay, Gemini, so many things. Some of you guys are attracting though a man, okay, or a masculine who wants to give you flowers. This could be somebody you ended it with, somebody trying to make up with you, or they want communication with you. Like I said, they want to know what's up. You might even want this. You want to know what's up. Very loyal energy. Okay, so you're attracting like loyal people, recognition, people just noticing you, showing you appreciation. Okay, we have Cancer energy and we have Sag energy. Some of you, there could be something surrounding a child, or maybe there's a child that gets recognition, or some of you could have a child with this person, or you could have a child in your future, or you're just tapping into even like your inner child, being very playful, because I feel like somebody's doing something with art or creative, or, it feels like something creatively. Maybe spending time with children, or an innocence here. All right, let's get into the cards that we're gonna use for Gemini. All right, Holy Spirit, you just jumped in there quick with those messages. So thank you so much, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, for your love and light protection. What messages do you have for Gemini? What are the blessings and things coming towards them? Something you've been waiting for. Love is strong here, Gemini. So either it's about like, love of the self, love with your family, like the people that you currently have around you that you love. Oh, tell me again. Tell me again, baby. Can we be lovers and friends? Oh, it's a good look, baby. Is it a good look? I don't know. That's up to you, right? You may be telling yourself something with someone is a good look, or, they're a good look, but maybe something is not. You do have the moon energy here. That could go a few different ways. It could be that something is deceptive. I do feel like there's a strong emotional connection here with something, someone, someone's. You know, this could be somebody you have kids with, or somebody you've known since you were a kid, I've heard. Or y'all like playful together or something. Y'all bring out each other's inner child. But I don't know, right? I don't know. There's love here, though. There's love making, love connection, especially coming up on the winter months. You could be like snuggled up by the fire with this person, or this could be somebody you've done this with. That's how you could know who this is. Look what I said. There's a tie. Soul bond. All right. So if you don't have anything like that going on, Gemini, I feel like Divine is saying, and be cautious of the people that are coming into your energy on a romantic sense, especially, right? Could be, again, could be platonic, could be, this feels like romance though, like there is a romance energy here. I don't care. Okay, it's there. I can't shake it. It's there. It's like, I want to have a baby with you, or, you know, we gonna mess around and do that because we have so much fun together. Some of you are just being really thankful. Maybe you have a newer connection coming towards you. Maybe it'll be more than, maybe you guys will be lovers and friends, literally. It doesn't have to be like friends with benefits. I feel like for some of you, whatever it is, you're gonna feel like locked in though with this person. All right, you're needing to think about the people that you have around you though, you know, that are giving you this feel good love energy, support. Okay, they do give you your flowers, they do recognize you. You know, you're supported. There's this heart love energy here. Okay, so I feel like being thankful, grateful for those people. Also like your pets too. I'm getting this lady's holding a cat, and then there's these dogs here. Yeah, and look, you got more coming. Okay, so be ready to receive. All right, you got more coming towards you, Gemini. A gift is coming to you soon. This could be in regards to something with your siblings. Maybe you're giving your kids a sibling. All right, you could need to, something could be improving or healing, and you're needing to be patient and be thankful and recognize there's a miracle here that could come and take place to help you with the healing through siblings, or just, you know, people in general. Don't have to be blood, right? You know, people don't have to be related to you to be your brother, to be your sister. You know, it's all about that bond. So you definitely have some sort of miracle coming here towards you though, Gemini. You're going to be really delighted about it. Okay. So, no, I want to use these ones first. What's the tarot got to say to Gemini? The Knight of Cups. All right, that was like in a slight reverse. So you could be ending something with someone, or someone is hesitant to reveal. Okay, there's two different stories going on here. Some of you are ending something. All right, or it's already like ended, it's already taken place. This energy is saying that you're going to be redeemed, or karma is going to be served here to whoever it deserves to be served to, like whoever deserves to receive it, whatever way of the scale that balances to be. Some of you, there could be a person that you have when it comes to love. They're like nervous or like scared of you in a way, or scared for something to change to be more. Okay. But it's going to happen. 6 of Wands. Y'all really got a big, like big celebratory energy going on around you, Gemini. Something's being redeemed here. I feel like it's you. You're about to be super happy. There's a wish. This wish is surrounding your children. There's heavy childlike energy here, Gemini. Okay? So if y'all don't have kids, you are either going to be around kids, or there's your kids in the future. There's also you tapping into like your inner child. Something's helping you come out of this heavier energy that you may have been in. Like this fight that you've been in for like way too long. Maybe something's been like really difficult, and it's been like blocking you enjoying it or finding the love in it, finding the goodness in it. But you're about to, like, something's about to change up and help you see the goodness in it. And you're going to be so thankful. And again, this could be surrounding your family, close proximity family. All right, so there's energy of needing to be cautious when it comes to how something is ending, though. Like, don't force something, don't push it, don't overwork yourself. You know, like if this is about love or someone new that you're dating or getting back out there or letting people in, don't force anything. Allow the information to come to you. Like, you're going to know it. You're going to get it. There's not anything that extra that you need to do. But just don't overwork yourself, Gemini. You don't need to. You don't need to. You're going to be able to chill. Yeah, there's some sort of you know, you're single or something. It could also be somebody who you're dealing with. Cautious because they could be dating multiple people. Maybe you're not into that. Maybe they're told you that they weren't doing that, but maybe they are. You know what I mean? So it's like you're going to find that out. I also feel like if this is from a past experience, though, because again, it feels like you could be having to, like, you let someone go and now you're moving forward in love. Hopefully you've given yourself time, you know, don't just end something and then run straight into something else. But I feel like in saying that, it feels like you have done that, and it's more so like you could like still just be looking back at like when this happened with this person. With Jimmy, it was like this. With Tommy, it was like this. And now, you know, here comes Will, and it's like, I don't want to. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Are you still there, Gemini? Damn, Gemini. Y'all knocking shit over. Okay, we're back. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five. Okay. All right. I don't remember where we were, Gemini, but let's wrap up these cookies, okay? We got other stuff to get to. Yo, Mr. Light, don't get ahead of yourself. We're just gonna leave space over there. That's what it was. He was just being touchy. Oh, one more thing, Gemini. One more thing. Oh, jeez. That whole thing got me distracted, Gemini. Like, I gotta pull your angel message, your advice, okay? What's the advice for Gemini? What at? All right, you got 2. Be honest with yourself. Look into your heart. These are your angel messages. Be honest with yourself, look into your heart, and you will know the truth of this situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and the strength to take care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires, and they'll come to you upon angels' wings. What do you desire? Interesting. Back to back. So now that you have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires, once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. So just get real with yourself, Jimmys, which y'all do. I feel like y'all do. Stop doubting, okay? Don't doubt. All right. And, ooh, you got the jackpot. Winning big, baby. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're leaving something behind that you're kind of worrisome about. You're still thinking about somebody, or somebody's coming. There's some love there. There's something more stable. Okay? Things get more stabler. All right, I'm just playing with y'all. Let's go. All right, so let's go to Taurus. I went a little over with Gemini Taurus. I'm so sorry. Hopefully we don't have a situation like we did with Gemini with you, Taurus. Okay. All right, Taurus, what is coming towards you? What do you need to know? What are your angel messages? What's the blessings, the good stuff? What is up for you? This is timeless, baby. Timeless. Something hurts. I heard pretty hurts. Okay, I don't know what that means, but pretty hurts. You're in recovery mode. You're hurting over something, or you're still crying or grieving over the loss of something or someone. You could be drinking more. All right, so just always be careful with that. Could be trying to drink in your pain. If you're not someone who, if this is about romance for you in some degree, someone that you could have had a lovers and friends with benefits sort of connection going on, they're like hurt. They're hurt. You know, they're hurt. Something's been iced out. The path has been blocked. You've blocked them. Your angels or guides have blocked them. Something's getting in the way of, like, you know, things just being in flow as maybe they once were. All right. So you could be the one who's hurting over the loss of someone, a connection, somebody that is good at a lot of things. There's a strong attraction, desire, you know, there's some sort of love here. All right. Love here, lover sense, someone you were sleeping with, or someone who wants to sleep with you, or you have that option coming up in the future. But I feel like it's saying you might want to be cautious if you do have that option coming up in the future with someone, because it could get a little intense. Could get a little intense, but painful. You know, all right. Let go of stress, Taurus. Okay, you're feeling really stressed out about something. You're also taking on someone else's stress or other people's stress. That's the issue. You may need to do like breath work, meditating. So you have a lot of prosperity coming to you, okay? You have money coming towards you, a gift. So divine is definitely helping your income to increase. All right, you could be super stressed because the work that you've been having to do, the workload, and then on top of that, maybe you feel like love is not the greatest right now, or again, there's this feeling of crying at night, crying in the shower. Somebody's doing that. So there's a blessing in the finance department, right? Who doesn't love that? Okay. And I feel like don't give up hope. Okay. I mean, obviously be smart in this situation. So if you have to move on from something, definitely do that. And it doesn't mean that it's easy, especially if you feel like it's the right thing for you. But you can still have hope. It's not the end of your journey. It's not the end. Sometimes it's the end with certain people, situations, places, and things, but it's not the end for us. Yeah, you need to use your imagination, all right? You need to like do something different. You need to, I don't know what it's called, but when you do things that you like never have done or that you never do, and it's crazy, but it's in a good way. It helps you heal, and it also helps your brain form different, like, neural pathways. Yeah. Like, it helps your brain kind of, like, rewire, deprogram, because you're stepping outside the box of what your routine is, and that also helps uplift your spirit. Like, it literally will make you happier. Go do something that maybe you used to do as a kid, or something that other people would probably be like, why are you doing that? But it feels freeing to you. I'm telling you. Okay. And look, divine is saying here, listen to your true feelings. All right. You could be having like a best friend or something that you're doing these things with. All right. So keep in mind, you got the power here, Taurus. Okay. Don't let people talk you out of stuff that you feel like deep down you should be doing, but you could be afraid because people are critical. People's problems is they worry too much about living for other people, and then they're miserable because they're not living for themselves. Ooh, I just said something there. All right, what's next for Taurus? The Four of Wands. All right, could be a breakup. Someone could move out, separation, but I feel like something eventually is helping to improve. Judgment Day is here, so there's a big choice, big decision you have to make, Taurus. I almost called you a Capricorn. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. You got a lot of earth energy here. Yeah, there could be like a disagreement in love, or with people you work with, or people you live with. There's gonna be a lot of this energy, like, it's not like fussing and fighting, but it's like something that you do care about. Okay, so either you're gonna continue to still be like in this mourning of the loss of something and missing it, even though other things around you could start to look up and get better here after this move, this leave, this separation. But you're still, I keep hearing Pretty Hurts. I think that's a song. Yeah. And then the song, I think it's Beyonce. I haven't heard it in so long, but it's basically like, obviously it's self-explanatory. Pretty Hurts. But let's read deeper into that for me to keep hearing it. Okay. Now for some of you, it could be about like, you're feeling like only lusted over, which I don't really want to get into all that, because if you're a feminine or you're an actual female, you're lusted over anyway. Whether you're pretty or not, you're going to be lusted over. Okay. Somebody always wants the poom poom. Okay. Always. Let's be clear. I don't care what Okay, anyways. So, there's this energy, though, of like you can't have something and it hurts. It's like plaguing you. But you, and this could be surrounding like someone you were dealing with, another earth sign, a Scorpio, a Libra, an Aquarius. I heard Capricorn. I heard Shelly. So there's this like this ending. All right, and maybe like traveling is going to help you get through this ending. You got something big coming though. Oof. Love is still here, so whether it's a new love or you trying to work through a connection with someone, it's gonna be hard to let go with that Lovers and the Fool card and the Emperor there. I feel like, again though, Taurus, your money is really taking off. What do we want to use next for you? Maybe like traveling with somebody that you're in a relationship with. Because I just got a vision of somebody getting it on a beach or on a balcony or like on a vacay. And then we have decisions and traveling here. Somebody who you get it on with, they travel a lot, or they're going to be traveling, or you desire them a lot. Maybe they're at a distance. Somebody's a red flag too, though. Okay, this could be who you're going to move on from. Someone you've been with for a while, or you have a lot of fun with this person, or you're moving on from a connection, but you still have a lot of fun coming up here. Because I do feel like you are traveling. You have date night too, Taurus. So there is, you're dealing with somebody. So you're working on trying to forgive someone, or you're working on trying to like forgive yourself, forgive the past, like move on from things of the past so you can have a better love connection or a better chance at something that you're wanting. And you could be connecting with a soulmate, or like I said, this person is your soulmate and you could be trying to work it out with this person. So you just got to take it how it resonates. Because if you know that you have someone, again, who was a soulmate, but you can't be with them for whatever reason and you're going to move on, there's still this energy that you move on and you meet another soulmate. So that's why it's like you got this energy of moving on, but maybe still like holding on to something that was lost there. Maybe it's the memories too, though. It could just be that, every now and again you remember. All right, so let's get the advice. What's the advice for Taurus? What's the advice? What's the angel message for Taurus? Go for it. You got 2 cards too. Go for it, because you are attracting what you want. It's going to take steady progress. All right, you have a lot of that Pentacle energy, so I do feel like you're steadily progressing and things are getting better materially and financially. So we acknowledge you for the progress you made and remembering love in your daily activities. Yeah, see, you're remembering. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. Yeah, they're about to put some blessings on you, Taurus. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since Genesis. Okay, baby, before you got here. And we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you very far indeed. Indeed. Beautiful. All right, let's get a money message for Taurus. Let's get a money message for you, baby. I like the money, babe. All right, saving grace. Okay, romantically getting someone who's helpful. Okay, saving and securing. All right, Taurus, and you are earth sign. Y'all secure the bag. What I say? Y'all secure the bag. Y'all can be like really trying to save your money. All right, something's tempting you. Yeah, save your money. Okay, boom. I love it. Look at that. Jackpot, baby. So some of y'all are going to be gambling. Just be cautious of that, because I feel like you could need to save your money. But don't doubt. Have faith, okay? You're about to get your wish. All right, Taurus. That's what I have for you. I hope those messages helped. Let's go to Aries. Aries. Aries says, all right. What are the messages coming up for my Arises? This is going to be a timeless reading, all right? We'll get an angel message for your advice. We'll pull the money, and we'll just get whatever else your spirit team and angels and ancestors that they have for you. Whatever messages, whatever they want you to know. God and goddesses, Holy Spirit, holy angels, thank you so much for your love and light and protection. What messages do we have for our fiery Aries? Whoa. This one keeps coming out a lot. Timestamp. So some of you are wondering, like, when. It's only a matter of time. It is divine timing. That means when something else comes into alignment. So it's on their time. Not your time, Aries. But it is coming. It is. You just gotta free your mind from it. You gotta not look at it. And as my favorite reader always says, a watched pot never boils. And that just burns my ears. Okay? Whatever that means. It burns my nerves, all right? I hate it. But it's the truth. It's the truth. We know that with so many things. Like, we can't just sit and wait for it, you know? It never is going to grow with you staring at it. So it's like, free your mind. Focus on something else. Focus on your friends. And figuring out either what you really want or who you really want, Aries. Because there's somebody here, you or them, who's got feelings, and it's a secret. Okay? Somebody that could have a lot of pride. Could be another fire sign. Specifically Leo. Ooh, you got some sexual healing coming up, Aries. You need it. Sexual healing. So, there's gonna be a chain reaction. Chain reaction. Something's coming out the closet. Something's coming out the dock. Somebody's coming out the closet. Something's coming out. Somebody you ain't heard from, or maybe you have heard from them, but there's something that you don't know. Something's coming out about that. You could be also trying to keep something secret. You're trying to use your discernment. I feel like someone could try to, like, shift your mind, or, like, what are they trying to do? Excuse me. You know, like how people, like, sometimes they'll try to shake you up, or I guess, like, intimidate you. I don't want to say intimidation, because it's not like that, but maybe it is in a way. Maybe they're trying to scare you or rattle you. That's what they could be trying to do, Aries. They could be trying to, like, rattle you. So I feel like Spirit is saying don't focus on that, like, because it's trying to throw you off. Stay in flow. Stay on your path. And just release expectations too. There could be something you're really expecting, and that could be the disappointment because there's a letdown. I think it's because you could be trying to either control it, or it's like this timing thing. You could be trying to limit it by putting this time on it or cap on it, or like, I don't want to say standard. It's not a standard. It's maybe you think it's a standard, but it's really an expectation, and it may not even be yours. Maybe it's like something that's programmed into you. You may not even be fully aware of it, but I feel like you're going to be aware of it because it's causing a confliction. It's causing you either to hide something or fully not reveal something, or question the authenticity of something because of an expectation or something. So I feel like you are going to have a lot of support system as well, like a big support system. I feel like you could have something where you may need help with something, and maybe you don't want to ask for help, or you could be feeling a way about needing help. But I feel like there's people around you, or there's someone specifically around you who does love you, is supportive, and wants to help you. And tapping into that power of love is gonna help you a lot, and help people that are around you somehow. Oh my God, it almost happened again. But it's gonna help the people around you. Yeah, there's like a disaster that almost happened. You will avoid it. Okay. You could be like getting into verbal sparrings or something with people, and it's saying like, don't get angry. Use the love in you helps calm people down or something. Or you have like that strong, powerful, loving sort of energy, or hopeful, or something that's good or great about you, Aries. It like rubs off on people. So don't let someone take you out of that, or don't let people or a situation take you out of that. Yeah, you have Temperance here. So this is Sag energy. You also have Virgo energy here as well. We're still kind of in Virgo season. We're almost out of it. So something could have been taking place during this time where you could isolate yourself more, or you're only focusing on things that are work related or on a surface level. Like you ain't trying to go too deep or something with something, Aries. Like not trying to get too attached. Maybe this is somebody who you're going to be dealing with that sexual healing. You know, like you ain't trying to get attached in love, but that could be why you don't have the love, because you're trying not to get attached to it. You got the Three of Cups here. So there's a celebration with friends. There's some travel here as well. But the wheel is turning, Aries. So what's happening next with this? What's turning for them? Yeah, you got more success here. Some of you could get a new car, or you're wanting to like go a distance, wanting something to go the distance. It does. You are going to see a lot of success in it. And you got the Justice as well. Okay, so there's some competition or conflict with people that you could be having, or this is just typical Aries energy too. You know what I mean? Like y'all love to shake things up. You know, y'all love to tussle and gossip and fight and argue. And tell people what to do. So it could be you being like that in that energy. But I feel like there's also something that you feel like you don't know. Like this deception, or I don't know. I feel like this could be why you're keeping things detached, because you feel like it's not safe to get attached to something. Could be about a partnership, could be about a career change, could be about moving, letting go. Some of you could be letting go of a home, letting go of a connection or something that you share with someone. Could be living with someone. Someone could be moving out. You could also get a new home. You got gifts here, and then you have this property. You could also get some other sort of new property. I did see a car, so you could get a new car. Maybe you get another car, or you buy someone a car. Someone around you could get a new car. You got love here too, though, and maybe not so much love though, as like I said, for you, it is potential. Okay, I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Hey, I don't want no smoke, Aries. All right, some of you, okay, you're mature. You either are getting with someone who's mature, older than you, or this is you being this mature person, recognizing your worth. You may be feeling like no one's good enough, which is fine. Perfect. Awesome. Man, you're going to be manifesting this thing that you're wanting. It's challenging. Ooh, look at that, Aries. You got babies coming up in the future, but you do have more stability. You're going to be attracting a relationship, a connection. Again, I don't see like long term, but it doesn't mean short term either. You definitely are in something that maybe starts sexual, or you could be in something a little bit that's sexual, and then, you know, it progresses to something else. Just depends how it goes for you, but just know that that is there if that's what you're wanting. Okay, and let's get the advice for you for your angel messages. What's the advice for Aries? You got a lot of pride too, Aries. A lot of pride, ego. But I feel like you're trying to be more real. You're just doing you're and like, to not saying you're not real. I mean, like, you're trying to be more, I don't know, you're trying to let go of something. You know, you're trying to work on something. I do feel that. I feel like you have progress here. Yeah. But there, it's like expression. It's some form of expression, because like y'all do express yourself, but there's, you know, obviously everybody has something they don't express. Maybe, right? Do they? I don't know. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding, so your angels are guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. I kind of think that's what it is too, Aries. You're trying to be detached from stuff because you felt something too much and it hurt, you know, and now you just kind of feel like either it's not safe to get attached, or it could just be hard for you to get attached. So your prayers and your positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since Genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path, as it will take you far indeed. But you got new love. You got a new partner or a new partnership. Okay, so new friend, new lover. We're going to read this because you had that in here. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. You've been praying for it. That's why I say you've been praying for this. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. That's what I said. Some people you don't feel safe with, even if you have like a strong, you know, sexual attraction to you, may not feel safe. So, hey, do what you got to do. Hold out all the way till you feel 100% safe. But just pay attention to that energy, because you could be feeling safe, but then you could be fearful. And you know, you could be confusing the two. Like, you could be thinking, well, it's not safe, but maybe it is, and you're fearful. So just pay close attention, all right? What's coming up for your money? A home. So some of you could be getting a home built, getting a brand new home. You got this home energy again. The dots are connecting. Okay, something is going to come together. So either this is talking about your future. You're going to have a brand new home. You'll be buying a house. Going to be moving in with a partner. Okay, somebody has a bay window. I love bay windows. I wish I had a bay window. One day I'll have a bay window. All right. You got rivalry at work. You got competition. Okay. Somebody coming out the dock, somebody who's been silenced, you know, they probably did something and you know that, and they want to return. They're going to be apologetic. You're going to be blocking calls, keeping people on silent, and you got still more progression here. So something is definitely growing and snowing. Could be picking up around the wintertime if you have snow where you live around the wintertime. Or snow could be important. Maybe you're watching like a Christmas movie or something. I don't know, Christmas time. I don't know why I'm getting that. All right, so that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope these messages helped. And until next time, peace, love, and blessings. Bye.